we've got some experience, I think, at linebacker, and we got those guys back, and then some guys back in the secondary, and we got a receiver back that had a lot of production for us last year. But what we lack in experience, I do think we have some guys that are skilled and some talented guys that they just haven't played varsity football yet. But excited to get going with them and see what they can do on the varsity level. I think we got 5 starters back on offense and defense, so some of those guys will play a little bit of both ways. We try to work most of our skill guys both ways, but we try to limit that as much as possible with the guys that play up front closest to the football. But on the offensive line, we got 1 starter back on the offensive line. We've moved 1 guy from the offensive line to tight end, and I think we've got some good bodies and some good kids there on the offensive line that I feel like we can be pretty good. We'll be starting a rising freshman, but he's certainly a talented kid at quarterback, and Ramon played awfully well for us last year. Thrust into the quarterback spot there towards the end of the summer, and hadn't had a lot of experience playing, but he did a tremendous job leading our team last year. And then this year we'll have Kale Samthong Talia. He'll be starting at quarterback as a rising freshman. He's a big kid, about 6'2", about 210 pounds. He's athletic, can run, and he possesses arm talent to where I don't think we'll be limited on anything that we want to do on offense. With Kale, I think we'll be able to do it.
Came here last year, transferred in last year, and gave me a year on JV to really kind of get comfortable with our program, get comfortable with what we do, and all the players, all the coaches show a lot of support. My quarterback coach, Coach Shoemate, tells me out every single day I practice before every tournament, just rip it, just go out there and rip it, and mess up wide open, and it's just very supportive. Before we started our spring practice, every day, try to get as many receivers as I could to get out there to the field. We have to get work. I told them, right, if we want to go all the way this year, it's going to take sacrifice, and we got to make the effort to be out there every day. And it really showed during spring practice and during our 7-on-7s that our chemistry and just understanding each other and been working great. I think just listening to what my coach said, just go out there and rip it. I just have to be confident, and I don't let that rising freshman thing make it seem like I can't be a leader. So just be a leader out there, be confident, rip the ball, go through my reads, and just ball out.
Yeah, really, our offensive line, we've got one offensive line starter coming back. Our center, who is now our quarterback, so we lost him there, but we need his experience in the backfield, running the offense and everything. Defensively, we've got 2 kids coming back at inside linebacker, 1 on the defensive line and 1 in the secondary. So at least at each level there, we have someone back. I've been proud of the way they worked this summer so far in the preseason, and see if we can keep going forward with it. Chase Price is going for center to quarterback. He does have a little bit of experience playing quarterback. Kiwi Jackson, who was one of our backs last year, will now be our primary tailback, along with Christopher Rice and Jalen Clark. Wide receiver position, there's multiple kids out there that are all vying right now for start time, playing time. Amongst the offensive line, we got Farion Seymour back, and he's the only one. He's a senior, so the other 3 spots, all up in there. Defensive side of the ball, we have Tyree Ford back on the defensive line, Seth Deese and Landon King back at linebacker. Both of them started last year. And at safety, we had Jalen Clark. So, each level back there has 1 experienced returner, and it's going to be up to us to get them all better.
Of course, the biggest thing is losing a lot of players, like a lot of seniors last year. It's having younger guys who are willing to step up and filling them roles and just, help us build and just get better and better every day. The good part about it is just having kids who are willing to come out here and work. That makes it so much easier. Coming from a small town, really everybody here is just from Lakeview and from the area, and it's just like people you grow up with and you have a bond with and a brotherhood that you've built all throughout rec ball all the way up. So it's people you're just comfortable with, and when you're comfortable around people, it's just easy to hold them accountable. So that's the thing, just holding each other accountable this summer and working, and just continue coming into the preseason and working. Everyone, stepping up. It's not just 1 or 2 athletes on the team who are just making big plays. No, it's like everyone, starting from the line, of course, and to the running backs, quarterbacks. Everybody that's going to be on the field plays a big part in what we do this season.
I think, a major key for us this season, we're just trying to kind of get over that hump. We've had some success and we had some really good teams, but, we want to make a deeper run to the playoffs. We want to compete to win our region. And so it's just trying to, strive for more. And so we've really been pushing the kids this summer to invest more. And so just looking forward to it. It's a combination of both. We do bring back a pretty big senior class. So it'll be somewhere anywhere from 13 to 15 seniors. So we do have a lot of guys with experience, especially on defense. And we do also have some young athletes. So I think it's going to be a good mixture this year within our team. I think at our level, you got to be able to run the football and you're able to stop the run. And I think that's the keys. And, we play in a really competitive region. I think it's the best 1A region in the lower state. And so it's great preparation for the playoffs. And late in the year and those critical games, you got to be able to stop the run. And so, we put a heavy emphasis on it with our team. So like I said, on offense, I think our strength, obviously, we're going to try and line up and be able to run the football. We bring back a good group up front on offensive line. We bring back a senior at center in Zach Page. We bring back a junior at left tackle and Logan Bird and a sophomore guard that was a starter last year, and Javante Kolak. We bring back 2 seniors that have experience playing quarterback and Adrian McDonald and Jaden Alford, who will also rotate playing receiver. And we bring back experience at running back. We bring back a senior in Zamari Bethea and a senior in Gavin Albin, and some young kids at that position. So like I said, we have some experience where we want to have it. We've been in the lineup and run the football.
We got a lot of young guys coming in to fill the roles of seniors that left. So really, I'm just trying to be a leader, get all my guys on the same page. Like with the receivers, I'm getting work in with them day in, day out, trying to get the timing down for the routes and stuff. Got pretty great group at running back, so we just working day in, day out. Really and truly, I know what my box guys gonna do. So really, at DB and stuff, we just focus on the passing game. We don't worry about the box. The box guys gonna do their job. We're gonna do our job on the back end.